Hello, good morning. The entire planet Earth could be watching this, and even beyond, because who knows how far these waves might go. I mean, one of our chief emissaries in the interstellar world could be the Beverly Hillbillies or Gomer Pyle USMC. I don't know, but I think it's entirely possible. Those waves don't just stop when they reach the end of your zip code. The doctor with the plague says hi. Tails Tucker says hi. Reynardo Davis says hello. Gravity says hello. Hello, Gravity. I have a friend who made a song called Hello, Gravity. Tails Tucker says look. Bar Pomaroc says all here. Foy boy, hola. Mr. McBeanie says hi. Hello, Chucky Art to Izan. Tacos says hi. Teddy Bear says hello. Arthur Berduccido says, I love your cat. Thank you, Arthur. Thank you so much. Gravity says, hello, keyboard cat. Well, hello, Gravity. We're in it. You can count on Gravity. It's something that's here to stay, pretty much. I saw a documentary last night that said the moon might be hollow, that when the American astronauts left the moon, they jettisoned one of their unneeded transportation devices and let it fall and crash to the moon, and that it made a bang, and then the moon resonated like a bell for a full hour, meaning it could be hollow. Lord only knows what's in there. It's like some of our heads. Is something really in there? I don't know. Tacos says, your cat is adorable, and thank you so much. Teddy Bear says, my name is Luis. And Bear Pomahot says, I'm Russian. I don't know how to say that word. Please forgive me. Tails Tucker, dude, don't skip me. Indeed, I won't, Tails. Tails Tucker, in it for the duration. Foyboy says, are you the creator of Keyboard Cat? Yes, I am. It got created up the street here, not far from where we are right now. It's a different house, but there it was, 1984. And Flying Horse says, gravity has betrayed me many times. Oh, it's hard to get used to, but it's definitely there. I mean, it is there with major power. Let's see. I think I'm going to talk a little bit here about just a little excerpt from The World According to Keyboard Cat, a book by Keyboard Cat that is available at Amazon. The World According to Keyboard Cat. And one of the things he says in it is reach out. And there's a picture of one of my cats. I think that might be Fatso, I'm not sure. Reaching out. And it's important to reach out because there's a lot of stuff out there and you're sharing your stuff when you do that. When Picasso asked what was the important things in life, and he said, he said, you are here to find your gift and give it away. It's pretty simple. I think if you do those two things, it's going to work out. Everything's going to work out. By definition, it has to. So today, I am reaching out a little bit, and I am officially changing the name of my broadcast show to The Art by Charlie Schmidt Show featuring Keyboard Cat. The Art by Charlie Schmidt Show featuring Keyboard Cat. And I've put this promo that I'm going to play for you in a minute here on much of my social media, YouTube included, and so I'm inviting the world for the first time. I'm inviting everybody to come to this. Now that I know it's kind of a going thing and people are digging it, you got to like that. Yep. Not me, LOL. Keyboard cat. Lua says, so cute. Is that a Hawaiian thing? Teddy Bear says, I'm a fan of you. Well, we're digging that. Look at me, please. Tails Tucker. Gravity says, cute. I love a keyboard cat from Loke H. Lua says, meow. That's a good thing. Meow is aloha in cat language. So here, I'm going to play this video. This is what the world has been seeing since I posted it this morning. And maybe it'll bring some more people out here. Here we go. Okay, quiet on the set. Fatso, stand by. Coming up on it here. Okay, roll tape. Hey friends, I'm Charlie Schmidt, creator of the original Keyboard Cat clip and meme. Seriously, you can Google it. I'm also an artist, dreamer, and a punk rocker. We're going to do a painting today of Keyboard Cat. Because really, before I was a cat guy, I was an art guy. I went to art school in Japan and all that jazz. So here's the deal. I've been doing these live stream paintings most weekdays on YouTube, and I invite you to join me in my studio for Keyboard Cat art, news, information, and hugs. It's pure fun. We'll have in-person visits from Keyboard Cat, who does live here. I will be reading viewer comments out loud, painting cool cat pictures, and chewing the fat, as they say. And get this, the paintings will be available on eBay at the link included in the live stream. So if there's something you've been waiting to know about me or Keyboard Cat, tune in, join us. If you're not already subscribed, do it and turn on your notification bell so you get an alert for my shows. So clean your brushes, put on your slippers, and join us right here. I'll make the coffee. So there you have it. The official invitation to the universe to please join us. Tails Tucker says, I can make a live stream today. Gravity says you are a very skilled artist. Thank you for that. Most people know me for the cat. Some people know me for my pizza because I make pretty good pizza. If you're hungry, probably the cat or art is not that important. You'd want me for my pizza. Well, my mom could make good pizza, I'll tell you that. You look so depressed to me. No, I'm good. No, I'm good right down here. Hola, one question. Here's Kula Ellison, one of our favorite fans. Good day, Sir Keyboard Cat and Charlie. Nice official introduction. Zillick says he's not depressed at all. No. And if you are depressed, there's nothing wrong with it. You just deal with it. That's all. Lucas Moraes dos Santos says, I have a question, bro. Lua says, I love cat. That's aloha to me. So here's what we're going to do. I think I'm out of coffee. No, I got one sip left. Is Skinny still alive? From Lucas Moraes dos Santos Tales 2.0 Canal 3. Nope. Skinny is not still alive. But in spirit, Skinny is with us. For sure. You guys understand that, right? Okay, so now, somewhere in this room is Presley, our keyboard cat of the day, of the year, of the century. Here's his normal place. He likes to be in this box in the morning, and you can see a lot of catnip in there. He's already had a snootful, and that's why he looks like that. He's zoned. The man is zoned. Pick up the pace, man. Hey, he's touching the camera. Oh, now that's a cute cat. That's a cute cat on catnip right there. Is what's going on right now. Hey, mister. Cheem SDX says cool. Cheem XDS says wow. Tails Tucker says I love sausage pizza. Me too. Mackledale says I look at that pretty boy. Zillick says so cute. Tucker says so cute. Yeah, Gravity says cutie. Look at him. Look at that little boy. His little cute face. You can see outside it's cold, but there's no snow. See, he's a little wound up. A little wound up. What's it gonna be, keyboard? Hey, he's taking a bath. He's got catnip all over him. He doesn't care though. Cutie, cutie, cutie. Oh, he's good. Mackledale says, can I have him? Kula says, so sweet and cute. Is it another kitten by any chance? No, this is still Presley. He's holding down the keyboard cat fort here. Hey, keyboard. With a name like Presley, you gotta be getting some attention down at the diner. Well, anyway, there's an extinct title card for the show because this isn't the name of the show anymore. The show is now called The Art by Charlie Schmidt Show, featuring Keyboard Cat. Let's play the song one time and then go upstairs. There you go. Welcome to the show. Please give us a, like us if you can, if you have an extra finger there today. And note that you can, if you haven't already, if you have subscribed to this channel, big thanks to you. You're keeping this thing going. And, Kula Ellison comes up with money. $2 Canadian. That is so sweet. Thank you, Kula. We love you. I tell people about you. I do. People are asking me, how's the cat world going? And I tell them about you. And you're good evidence that it's going real good. That $2 Canadian was worth $1.58 American, and it definitely helps. Cats, Anna Banana. My mom used to hang with a lady named Anna Banana. Cats make the world a better place, she says. Indeed. Yeah. And that's even coming from the old Anna Banana. It all fits together, you know. So give us a like if you can, and subscribe if you haven't, and, click to be notified alerts if you want to be reminded when we're going to do some of this this business. Kula says, love you too. That's so sweet. Tails Tucker says $58. Now, what does that mean? Kenneth567 says, hello. What's wrong with your hair, says Jason Schultz. Well, it's stuck to my head. That's something that some people could be. How's your hair? I'm Argentinian, says Solo un Pibex. What is it hour in the United States? Here on the West Coast, it is almost 10:30 in the morning. Argentina. Now, I've been down there to Buenos Aires for a TV show I was on. I think it was called Ritmo de la Noche, maybe. Adam Samara says, bro, stop hating. Yeah. Sweet. Terminator says, keyboard cat. What do you do? Zilix says, what do you do in your free time? That's what I'm doing right now. It's what everybody should be doing. Just say it's free time now. What else should I be doing? Emmy Lowe says, you're so cool. Lua wants to knead, Knead, because the kitty is so cute. I hear you. Tails Tucker says, it's 1:18 p.m. in that neck of the woods. Somebody wants to see the cat. Hey, there he goes. Hey, Mr. Big Bushy Tail. He wants to go out here because he knows where there's food. There he goes, Mr. Keyboard Cat. Nobody says, ooh. Hi, Poland here from Jimmy. Well, you know, I'm half Polish. My Polish last name is Remichik. And my grandmother came over here when she was 15. She came over on a boat to Ellis Island. Her and her mother, they were very poor. And I never knew her mother, but I knew her and my grandma until I was in college, or after college, actually. She was so cool. Louise. She was so cool. Emma says, and it's a good question, did Keyboard Cat actually play that song, or was it staged? I don't know. It just looks like the cat isn't actually playing the song. Well, it's hard for everybody to figure out. That's part of the Keyboard Cat mystery. Why? I've always wondered, why did you make Keyboard Cat? Was it just a random idea? Yes, it was a random idea. And I made it because I was bored and I wanted to see something interesting. And it worked out. Kind of. So, speaking of my grandma from Poland, there she is. That's me on the left in high school. That's my dad in the middle. And then there's my grandma, Louise. I loved her dearly. She made good golubki, halupki, and pierogi. And she didn't say vodka, she said wodka. Yeah. So today, we're going to, in the spirit of grandma, we're going to go upstairs, save a little electricity, go upstairs, which is up there. Seki Pen says, do you have a cat? I wonder if they're talking to me. Of course I have a cat. We just saw it. That's Keyboard Cat 4.0, or better known as Presley. Okay, there's what's happening outside today. Uh, it's just kind of a cloudy winter day. There's a little snow on the vegetable garden, but most of it has melted. And here we are coming up on what we're going to paint today, and it's going to be cool. I can tell you that. Right now. Let's see. Let's turn it around. I think this is right. Let's give it a shot. There we go. Okay, so first I'm just going to put a little mark out on the extreme here, and one on the extreme here, and one on the extreme top, and one on the extreme bottom. And that makes it a little easier for me to frame up on this so that it's as big as it can be. And so there you go. Now, this is going to be kind of fun because we're going to go back to a little bit of spray paint indoors, which is not a great thing to do. Here is where we're going to go. And so I'm going to spray a little blue in the shirt area there and there. So let's just do that. There we go. I didn't say it was going to take a long time. And then, there's the marble, there it is. And then we're going to do a little orange on these front legs and face. Just a little orange in there, here and there. Right? Is this starting to look like a keyboard cat world? It is to me. So now I'm going to do a little bit of like accent color that's in and around the cat, meaning a little fluorescent paint that comes in a tube, which is a miracle in and of itself. So we'll do some of those like that. Do you have to be careful? Oh heavens, no. That's for serving hot beverages. Being careful. We're gonna let this kind of go, you know what I'm saying? Right? Some things it's good to do slow, but you don't want to do everything slow because some things it's good to do fast. So what you have to do is get decent at knowing when to do which. And like for example, in a foot race, it's good to go fast. It's not the time to take your time and make sure every step is perfect. You've got to go. And then sometimes it's good to go slow. Like if you're, relaxing or taking a nice walk, it could be good to go slow. And when surgeons are doing brain surgery, it's good to have them going slow. It really is. So, is it coming together? I'm thinking it is. So now I'm going to put some darker blue. Like dark blue, like phthalo blue. Like in some of these important areas that define who this cat really is. That's kind of fun, isn't it? Yeah, that's kind of fun. Thanks again, Kula. We appreciate the donations a lot. For sure. Okay. I'm going to draw a picture of Ket Ket, a nickname I gave the kitten. That's from Lua. Tails Tucker says, I have a PS1 Classic. That's cool. Marie Ostervang Willumsen says, cool. Kula Ellison says, you're welcome, in her kind fashion. Great artwork. Thank you. I'm having fun. You know, every day I do this, every weekday. Then we're done about 11 o'clock a.m. my time. And at that point, I feel kind of like somebody who's already done a workout at the gym because I've already painted. And that's a good thing to have under your belt each day. Then you still got the whole rest of the day to do whatever you want, including paint. And sometimes I do paint more. I just can't help it. That's looking pretty good. Tails Tucker was going to super chat but can't. Oh well, don't worry about it. You can do something another time, or Lucas More dos Santos says, hello, I'm back. It's looking good, bro. Keep going. That's gravity talking. You can take gravity to the bank. It isn't like there's some buildings you go or some churches you go or something that where the gravity is different. Nope. We're all playing by the same rules when it comes to Mr. Gravity. And Mr. Sunshine tends to be consistent too. Andy Warhol said, and I think it was great, that the neat thing about America, or one of the neat things, was the president's Coca-Cola didn't taste any better than a bum's. A bum in the street. I don't know if that's a good word to be using these days. A lot of things are not good. some reasons. That's all right. We'll do our best with it. We're waking up. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Has anybody got an opinion? This is my new phone from Tails. Nice. Cool. Tails Tucker is with us, man. So now I am going to look for some, I think just some, like alizarin crimson, but maybe a bigger brush. There's always brush size to consider. There's color, there's texture, there's content, there's, you name it, there's a lot of stuff to think about when you're making some art. There. So, I would say across from here, and then over here. Better get some fresh paint for that. I'm gonna be able to get some mileage out of this dose, as they say. Good here. Und here. Und hier. Und hier. Right? And now, a big juicy dose of that color, which I don't use very often. It's kind of like a brownish red, I guess. Be one way to put it. Look at that. Looking good, I must say. Billy Ray. Nice drawing. Tails Tucker says, I'm at Jack's house. Well, at least we know that now. Gravity says, I actually dislike gravity. I just want to fly freely without it. Living on a planet without gravity would be incredibly fun. Well, there's people working on getting us to other planets, so maybe you've got that personality type to get you a ride on one of those. I heard the first ones, the first missions like to Mars will be one way because the people will never come back. There's no time. And you can't just fly anytime to these places because there are consequences to jumping into outer space without checking the time and the temperature and everything on the way there. It's like getting the pass report. So now I think we're up for a little brr. I think a little dark blue yet. And let that go in a place like this. And Yeah. Yeah. And now let's look at some green. I thought I squeezed some green this morning. Where did I put it? There it is. There it is. I have so many lumps on this dang palette that you can't tell what's going down. So here's some green right there. I'm gonna make it a little lighter. So we can read it as green. There you go. Yeah, looking good. And now, a little green. Brahian XD Ramon says, I speak Spanish, but for my idol is the keyboard cat. Thank you so much for that. And this kind of unpronounceable name for me, Burpomahok. Oh, you draw very good. I appreciate that. Yeah, every artist needs a little support. And a little of this green darn here. Uh-oh, did I bump the tripod? Oh, it's on my blanket. I put a blanket down to catch some of the overspray from the spray can. How's that framing there? Yeah. Now remember, you can visit the eBay link in the description here, and that will show you the collection of paintings and drawings that we've done on this show, and you can bid on them or just look at them. There we go. Yep. Yep. People are digging this. People are apologizing for their poor English, but we do not judge people by that. So keep hanging in there and visiting with us because we like it. We like you. There's some dark green for you right here coming up. For all you dark green lovers. There it is. In its darkest. Mm-hmm. So now, what we need to do is put in some like pinkish red. Which could be, well, there's some pink from yesterday. And there's some red from today. So there you go. So here, we'd like to and now let's put a little more or less to really tighten this up. You do the tighten up. And a little top of the black key pink. Yeah. As well as down here. As well as down here. Yeah. Now we need some of that alizarin and red bologna over here on this side. From here. This is a sort of important line in this painting. That's pretty cool. As is that is. Luke, second, who is that? Luke Secondaire says, hello. Tails Tucker is in the groove. V says, I just joined the live. Welcome aboard. Tails Tucker, guess what? What type of food? Well, we just buy this really quality stuff. It comes in a pink bag, and I get it from that, I can't remember that one sort of pet supply company. I can't remember, I'm sorry. And we do get some grocery store snacks, but we kind of limit that. This cat we have right here right now, he's a little chubby, actually. He's overweight, as they say. Now, I don't know if it's obese, but it's something like obese, only on a cat. So let's make some lighter green to put in those eyeballs. Lighter green, and I'm gonna just take a risk to put a little bit of red in it. Make it be like that. That weirdo green. Let's try that. It's a little bluer than I was thinking, but that's all right. No, we don't want blue, we want green. I changed my mind. Let's try this. Sure. And then I'm thinking that a little white catch light in there in those eyes is going to change the world in a good way. Right? We can live with that. So now, I think we would like to paint in a little of this fluorescent yellow. That's such a pivotal color for me these days. Here's a little piece of sponge I can use for it. You can use a lot of, quite a bit of that yellow. Quite a bit. And go, you're gonna like this. All you painting lovers out there are gonna dig this. This is what makes it worth it. For me too. Right? 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 And in a bigger way, in another galaxy, I think we're going to go with some yeller in some of these places. Right? Man, can you make an art tutorial? Well, I'm kind of trying to right now. I'm not sure about everything. Not sure about anything. I think that's looking kind of good. weird, hottest pink. This guy, I think. We're just kind of making this stuff up as we go now, which is not unlike the rest of everything. You know what? All of a sudden I am liking this painting. Is it just me? Is it just you? I know it needs some extra dark on those facial details. I mean really dark and really thin. See? I kind of don't know what to do next. Any ideas? Any ideas out there? Hyun Bastic says, this cat looks like my sister. Oh, I gotta remember that. I Am Fan says, yes, it's a masterpiece. I'm digging it. I'm liking this painting. I really am. And yeah, I think there's some things sticking out in the right places. And maybe just a little bit of a line under him's chin. Something like this, maybe. Just a little bit. Yeah. Liking it, liking it, liking it. So, let's do this. Let's take the camera off the tripod, if you want to call this a tripod. It's some sticks, all right, but they ain't much. Would hold up a sandwich, maybe. We got disconnected for a sec. Wait, let's see if it's still counting. 30. Yay, we're still on board. Oh, man. I can't afford painting, man. Time to get to chores or something. Need this. Do what you got to do. Just write down the next steps you got to take to get to where you want to get. Write them down and then get them done. Sponges. Yes, I'm a big fan of cool sponges. Look at this package of sponges I just bought. You know, that's a serious spongeaholic there. Look at all those. And then I tear them up into little bits. Oh, yes. V says, I love your painting. Thank you. Yeah. So let's look at it this way now. Yeah, I am forever liking this. Yeah, I'm digging it. I am digging this. Now, to see what to sign it as, because I keep track of these by number. So there's, yesterday we did the one with the I-beams, number 51. Before that was shoe 2. Before that was shoe 1, I'll put. 49, 50, 51. Been doing a lot of paintings, man. I got a lot of paintings. So 52 is today. And this is called Recat. Because we represented him in a whole new way. Inimitably done. So number 52, Recat. And so I'll sign it over here somewhere. I'll sign it here, Charlie 52. There it is. And here is that cat. And I'm digging that cat. I am, though, going to break my rules and do a little bit of this and that on this painting because it still needs just a little something. Some of this color. Just a tiny bit. Bear with me. You can watch me. Oh, man. Okay, there it is. What's that? It's fun to watch the paint getting ready to go on the canvas. I'm going to do this more in Mr. Future. So I'm seeing these being like this, and maybe a little bit like this. And a little bit on the little lips, like this. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Where did you see SpongeBob? I have a painting of SpongeBob, a big one in here somewhere. I don't know where it is. Oh, you mean because I'm using a sponge. So there you go, the scene of the crime. You do the time. And here's a little wonderful world that would be nice to be in. Look at that, a Barbie doll in a cool chair, tiny hot dog, a hot dog, a little iron, a little sofa. Yeah. Okay, so there you go. Please visit us right after this interlude of Art with Charlie. And click that link down below, or in the description, I should say. It might not be below. And It'll show you a history of the keyboard cat paintings and drawings that we've done up in this show. And you can see them and bid on them. And they're going for super, super low prices. And thank you, Jace Sakir. It's a lovely painting. Thank you. I appreciate that. There's a painting I did in my hot rod, but this took me a lot longer. I don't know. Sometimes it's good to paint slow, and sometimes it's good to paint fast. So at least you can do both, and you'll just get a different style. I'm gonna whiten up those catch lights just a tiny bit. I know you shouldn't paint on paintings way after you sign them, but what can I say? And what can I do? Hey, there's some wet white. Sure. And there's a little white. Make that thing down there a little skinnier because it doesn't need to be that thick. There we go. There's the spot. Get yourself some brushes. Come on back tomorrow. I will make the coffee. I'm gonna undo some of the lights. Here's how we take it apart. That turns off this big light. And then the big room lights turn off, which are up there. There's a, track light, and now it's off. And the only things we else need to do, I never do this after the show, where I clean up on camera, but let's try it. What we need to do here is these brushes need to get cleaned. So we'll do that. Turn on the neon, Mr. Fish. Look at the size of that hook. Oof. I've been taking better care of my brushes. They're not cheap. Even these little ones can cost you 10 or more. May I ask you something from I Am Fan? Why not? That's what this is for. Am I early or something? No. Half bread order. No, you might be considered late, but I wouldn't worry about it. Just, you can go back and watch it. It'll be there. It might not be ready to watch for a few hours, but it's going to be on the website. I miss Keyboard Cat from V. So, this room is ready to chill out for a while. And now I will go back downstairs, which is where the office really is. Look I get more viewers when I'm going down the stairs than when I'm going up. What in the... I can't figure stuff out. Oh, man. There's his blue shirt. He wouldn't put it on this morning. I put him in the bedroom with it, and then when I came back, it was still just sitting there, and he just looked at me like, well, what do you want? So we just make the best of it. Just make the best of it. Back in the office here, wearing a white shirt, a white long sleeve shirt, which is not me, but it doesn't fit me really very well, so I'm just going to let it get painted. And I've ordered a new pale blue long sleeve dress shirt that should be here tomorrow or the next day because I'm getting tooled up to do my Bob Ross special. And it's going to be pretty cool. Is there a copyright on my painting? Yes, there is, but you have to understand when you're making art, you could do a painting of that painting, and that would not be a infringement of copyright. If you sold images of the painting as it is, that would be a violation. Yeah, I know the shipping is expensive. It is these days, man. I've looked for a cheaper way to do it. I mean, to buy a good tube, those shipping tubes are like $4 a piece, no matter, I mean, unless you buy a really chintzy, super skinny one that you can never unroll the artwork. I am fan. And could I become a chat moderator? I'm not sure what that is. Help me understand that. I am fan says, love the cat. You are so talented, man. God Puck, we already says, paint. You gonna paint today? I already did. I'm sorry you weren't there, but there's plenty of those to watch on this channel. All the ones from the past, and there's some there's some pretty good ones in there. I start watching it, and it's just me doing my own thing, and then sometimes I just keep watching it because I kind of want to see what happens, even though I was there. It's kind of like Curly in the Three Stooges. He says, I'm trying to think, but nothing happens. What's my year? I was born in 1951. Good year, by the way. I love painting. Yeah, me too. Take a screenshot? Of course. That's totally legal. Do I get the cat to stand in the video? Well, it depends on what cat it is, and it depends on what day it is, and it depends on what video it is. It's not easy to do this, or you would see it everywhere. I don't know how it... I am fan. Okay, I'm going to ask my manager, Ben. I am fan moderator. I will check on that. Well, listen to this. Brian XD Ramon says, I have to go now. Thanks to you and Keyboard Cat for giving me the childhood I had. Now that's cool. That's so cool. What is my name, sir? Ooh. My name is not sir. My name is Charlie Schmidt. And I'm reading here while I'm trying to speak, which is not easy for me to do. I am fan says, and I meant if I painted your paintings. Yes, you can paint them. That's fine. There's no problem there. Bored out of my mind, the original Keyboard Cat video. Well, I do a lot of the stuff I do to just, fight redundancy and normalness. And I was just trying to prevent boredom then, and it worked for me that day. I liked it a lot. And then all this other stuff happened. Need to go. God Puck, have a nice 25 year. Indeed. I'm fan says you are nice. I will check on that. I will. Monkey just got here. Can I call your kitten Ketet? Sure. Oh gosh, who's my favorite YouTuber? I don't even watch YouTubers. Until I started doing this, I didn't know what they were. I kind of don't know a lot of this stuff, and it's what makes it fun because I'm not like a seasoned professional. Or could you tell? Yeah, I'm a pro. Watch me. I am fan is making homework, doing the homework. Cake of Stone. That's a good name. Cake of Stone. Hello. Gates of Steel by Devo was a good one. Cake of Stone. I thought of a good name last night. It made me start laughing with a mouthful of food. It was Redneck Hippie. Okay, gotta go. I gotta get something to eat. I'm going to be underweight if I keep this up. So, love you all. See you tomorrow at the same time, same channel, same cat, same artist, same brushes, same stairs, same everything. If you can dig it, yes, some meat and potatoes sounds good. I know a place to get that too. Yes, a cafe that makes the good meat and potatoes. All right, take care. Have a great day. I know you will.